Derek Schaedig is an author, a hockey coach, a mental health advocate, just out with a new book, Junior Ice Hockey, The Leagues Before the League. He's here now with us. And Derek, I love the title, The Leagues Before the League, because if anybody out there has a kid or knows a family that plays hockey, I mean, the track that you can go on is really so unique. The Leagues Before the League. Can you just tell us a little bit about why you wrote the book?
Sure. So I've always wanted to write this book ever since I went off to play junior hockey, which is this unique period between high school and college for a lot of hockey players. You can play from when you're 16 to 21. So it's just this unique experience where you're playing in front of thousands of fans. You're treated like a pro. You can be traded and cut between franchises. You're traveling all over the country. So it's just a really unique experience. And when I was growing up, I didn't have a lot of resources out there to be able to navigate it. So I just wanted to write this book and talk about what juniors is and how the process is to get there and kind of the unique experience that it is. So.
And not only that, but you're probably maybe even not even living at home, right? And the mental health aspect of this book plays a key role in it. And I'm curious, we were just talking before, how do you know, as a parent, as a coach, how do you know the fine line there is? Because there seems to be a line between pushing your kid, pushing the kid to be great, to reach his goals or her goals, and take care of their mental health at the same time. That's a really fine needle to thread, it seems like.
Yeah, for sure. I think that it really comes down to support. I'm really grateful for my parents. They always gave me the opportunities to be able to excel in hockey, but they were never forcing me to do it. You know, they knew that if I wanted to do it, I had to find that motivation on my own. So I'm really grateful that they had that support, and mental health is a huge impact for sure. You know, juniors can be really difficult at times. There's a lot of pressure. It's really competitive. I think at my junior tryout, there was 42 goalies for 2 spots. So it's a really competitive scenario. And then once you make the team, you can be cut or traded at any time. So yeah, mental health has a huge impact. And I went off to play after juniors hockey at Harvard University. And it was, you know, a really challenging time. You know, Harvard is a great place filled with so many unique and talented people in a lot of ways, but it can also be really competitive and really stressful. And I ended up developing a mental illness, bipolar 2 disorder there, and I ended up having to take a mental health leave of absence for that. So it was just a big impact on my life, and now I'm really grateful that I get to work at a mental health nonprofit called the Mental Health Foundation of West Michigan, Be Nice. And there I get to work with students and student athletes and also businesses to talk about what mental health is, what a mental illness is, how to notice the signs and symptoms, how to talk about it with each other, the resources available, and how to be mentally resilient. So.
Great stuff. Where can people get more information? I can talk to you about this forever, because I think one of the great parts about life is learning how to come back from failure, and there could potentially be a lot of failure in that junior hockey realm, whether you're being traded or whether you lose out on a spot, whether you don't go to the league per se. A lot of times, and how you deal with that could impact your life forever. Ice Hockey, The Leagues Before the League is the book. Where can people get it?
You can find it on Amazon. Just search it up, Junior Ice Hockey, The Leagues Before the League. And I hope you enjoy it. It's got a lot of cool stories about my experience and talks about what junior ice hockey is. So.
Thank you so much. Great stuff. I'm glad you wrote that book. Very important. Marielle, over to you.